Camp is officially closed. A tradition unlike any other, Coach. Watermelons.
Awesome. All right.
Here we
yes,
go.
Sir.
How we doing? Good?
Nice and cold.
Yeah. When did this tradition start?
Well, this is my 20th season. We've done it since day one, the last day of camp, last official day. We had our mock game today. The coaches' wives have come out with watermelon and cut it for the players. It's something we did 20 years ago.
Wow.
Or 19, I should say. This is our 20th year. And the players really appreciate it. And I want to give a shout out to our wives.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes it go. They make so many sacrifices for the coaches to put on the long hours and continue to build relationships with this football team. And we're very thankful, and I want to tell them thank you.
Cheers, a toast. So let's talk about camp a little bit and recap it. When you think about the last couple of weeks, what are some of your biggest observations?
Well, we are concluding, like I said. I mentioned this at MAC Media Days. We got some great competition at a lot of positions. And the staff will have to make some tough decisions going into the weekend. Some things have kind of played out. In the quarterback spot, I think we're good with Parker Navarro as our starting quarterback, just as an example. But there's competition in a lot of different positions, and which is a good thing.
Yeah.
We're a little banged up with some bruises, nothing serious, but we're going to take the next next week starts school. Our guys are going to be off their legs for about 72 hours. That's going to be a critical 72 hours. Our guys got to continue to show maturity on taking care of their bodies. That's their earning power right now.
Yeah.
And they've got to really do a great job with hydration and eating over the next 72 hours.
Speaking of eating, Parker Navarro, you mentioned him a little bit. Where has he grown the most during camp?
I think just more comfortable with the offense. Obviously, we threw a lot of things at him. And our system, we do a lot of things, a lot of different formations. We ask him to see a lot of different things. He handles our protections. But I just think he's taken a step with the knowing of the offense. He's always had command of the offense. He's always been a great athlete and a great teammate. I just think that the knowledge piece of it, because he's getting obviously probably triple the reps he's gotten in the last 2 years with Curtis, and so he's made the most of it for sure.
How about the defense? What do you like most about what you saw?
I think they're settling in. We're going to have a really strong physical front seven. And when you got a strong physical front seven, that it doesn't make it easier in the back end. But, when that quarterback's got guys buzzing around him, the ball, he's not back there with 4 or 5 seconds. But in the back end, I think we got some really good depth. There are guys that return: Adonis, Austin Brawley, Roman, Byron Pearson,
Shea Taylor.
Yeah. Right?
List goes on and on.
Yeah. So there's a lot of guys that have got a lot of game reps, and then you take Mike Mack has had a really good camp. Tony Mathis had a true freshman had a good camp, and then so I just to mention a few names.
Yeah.
And there are others, but I think that defensively, stopping the run and getting off the field on third down and not having a bunch of explosive plays, they're on track.
For your staff, what's kind of the biggest ticket item now leading up to the first game of the season?
I think, particularly as a head coach or really any coach, whether you're assistant coach or head coach, you're going to go, there's games on this weekend. All right, so I want to be watching games. Okay, what have we forgot? A kickoff after a safety. I saw this. Certain situations, and then just the flow of the game, the shot clock, and the officials, and getting on and off the field. There's things that it's hard to duplicate. So you got to rely on your older guys, or the guys that have the experience to do that. And we've got a really good nucleus of the experience that can help some of the younger guys that are learning for the first time.
Week 1 will be here before we know it. August 31st, Ohio at Syracuse. Be there. Then the home opener the following week. Watermelon, a tradition unlike any other, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
Go Bobcats.